Still. Oh, there we go. Good Lord. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. He that is frustrated with OBS on an occasion because it kills my audio greets you. It is 1904 on the 13th of November, and it is a pleasure to be among you. Can I get the assembled many to say something, please?
Hello.
Ah, brilliant. You are being heard. That's what I care about.
I was streaming it on YouTube, and you're starting to come through.
All right. Oh, boy. Well, here we are. It's we've started, and now there is sound. Hi, Red. Always a pleasure to have you with us. I hope you're well. I hope everything's going well. And now I can send out a tweet because the video is out there live. We've tweeted. There it is, pal. Yeah. So here we are in the middle of November. It's getting chilly. It's getting chilly out. At least, well, I suppose not where Achilles is and Chrono, but it is here. It's starting to feel like fall, and the Dogs of War and the Archer Dragoons, and of course the Great Prune Bear. He's way up here on this one. He's way up here. Look at him. The Great Prune Bear would like to welcome you to the Battle of Wagram for bloody big battles. And this is not the Battle of Wagram that kicked around the web for many, many years. And in fact, we have played. No. This is the Battle of Wagram as first given to us by the Mechanical Turk, who gave us the lovely terrain. But from the new, well, is it new? It's not new. The book, Napoleon's Bloody Big Battles, War Game Scenarios for Napoleonic Battles, 1805 to 1815 by Mark Smith, which we have been blazing our way through. We did all of 1813 because it was that much fun. And then we did, for no reason other than the Mechanical Turk did it, we did the Battle of Castiglione. But now we're going to dive into one of my favorite battles, the Battle of Wagram. I think we all know the story well enough, but let's talk about victory conditions. And we did talk a little bit about it last week. Victory conditions, French. The French hold 6 or more objectives. 6 or more objectives. 5, however, if they deploy the 5th Corps. It is a draw if the French hold 5 objectives. 4 if the Austrian 5 Corps is deployed. This is all the Austrian 5 Corps, by the way. Austrian victory, French hold 4 or fewer. 3 if the 5 Corps is deployed. This is a 10-turn game. Turns 1 through 4 are day 1, and then we shall have a night interval. We love night intervals. Oh, yes, we do. All right. So the question becomes, yes, I think they have to decide right away. Wow. Wow, is that right? Yes. So the question for the Austrians, because you do have to decide right off the bat with some of them, do you want the 5th Corps?
Okay. It changes it to it
drops it 1.
5 instead of 6.
Yep.
For a win, right? Mm-hmm. And 4 instead of 5 for a draw, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yes, we do.
You wish the 5 Corps. The 5th Corps is requested. Therefore, the 5th Corps, which in the beginning is actually 2 groups, 4 each, and a gun. I put them where they belong. Yay, me. That's them. That is them. You will now place them on the heights behind Stammersdorf. And I do believe that's going to be right...
As Stammersdorf.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Also, Jim, what on earth is this?
What is that? Oh, it's just a base. A rogue base.
On the heights
behind
Stammersdorf. Okay.
And then there is an they will then we will roll for the Archduke John beginning on turn 6. He may or may not come. Will he show up? We don't know. But if he does, this is him and this is where he comes from.
Yeah, that's the heights. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you're up on those heights. Yeah, these boys are not on those heights. They're going to have to get up there.
Well, then where are the heights?
It's a bump. It's a hill. It's a hill. It's a very plain.
I can see the bump, and half of them are on it.
No, all on the hill now. Get up there.
Oh, the hill's on this side. I thought it was on this side.
No.
These guys are on the
No.
heights.
These guys are on the plains. The hill is there now on the hill.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Trust me.
As you say.
It is.
I do. Implicitly.
Thank you. Your mistake, but thanks. We'll talk about some scenario rules. The Danube is impassable except at the bridge. Not a terrible shock. I don't know who's going to be swimming the Danube at any point, really. The Rossbach can be crossed as a stream, except between Wagram and Margraf Neusiedl, where it is impassable to infantry, except at bridges, and cavalry require a whole move to cross.
Like this stretch of it right here, though.
That's it right there. Mm-hmm.
So there we have to force the bridges.
Yes.
Yeah, or go around.
All built-up areas are villages. All slopes are gentle. The fortifications are rifle pits against troops attacking from their front, something Achilles spoke of last week. The ground on the top of the Russbach Heights was much disturbed by Austrian bivouacs and is now difficult terrain. That's all, yeah. The Austrian army had difficulty in coordinating its movements. This feature is represented by rating all the Austrian infantry except the grenadiers and the advance guard as passive. The Austrians made considerable use of battalion mass in 1809, which gave them extra strength in confronting cavalry, but left them vulnerable to Allied fire. To reflect this, Austrian infantry add 1 in any assault involving French horse. But French artillery gain a right shift when targeting Austrian infantry. Ooh.
If they're in mass.
Well, if they are in mass formation, correct.
Okay.
Their forces also included a considerable proportion of Landwehr, which performed variably. To reflect this, some Austrian infantry is indeed rated as raw. Ooh. The French forces included a division of the Army of Italy, which advanced in a square formation. That's MacDonald's famous brigade square, and suffered heavy casualties from Austrian fire. This unit is rated as tactically inept. The French are...
Oh, no.
Yeah, Haven't seen that, have you? Have not seen that. That, by the way, that unit is...
It's the Italians.
There they are.
It's the green-coated boys.
Uh-huh. They're tactically inept, bless their little hearts. The French artillery in Lobau is entrenched and must add 6 inches to measured firing distance to reflect firing across the river. This is also if you should choose to fire at it. Extra 6 inches. Charles may optionally call on 5 Corps. The Austrian player declares this before the French movement phase. If so, French objective targets are reduced for it. We talked about that. Starting on turn 6, we roll for John. There are 8 objectives. We have gone over those. We've talked about that. Austrians deploy. The French will move first. And remember, the Austrian Grenadier Reserve may not move before turn 3. Now, we have no Ron. We expected to have a Dalinor. We are sad. I would enforce the Royal Anti-Ron Society, but he seems to be doing something worthy and good and has to get up at the O Lordy o'clock in the morning. So we are going to forego the Royal Anti-Ron Society, though we are suspicious. I will say we are suspicious.
He is forgiven today.
He is forgiven today, precisely so.
Saturday will be another.
Saturday's a totally different story, because my God, given as many troops as we're going to have to move at Lagny, oi. All right.
No forgiveness there.
No forgiveness, none. Dear, dear French, it is to you.
Alrighty. You want to get started, Grim?
Yeah, if I take Messina for now, and you take Udino, and then
Yeah,
we
that
sort it. We sort things
Yeah.
out as it comes on.
Yep.
Okay.
He's
These
only a
boys-
half battery, so.
Yeah, that's so those light boys.
Oh, yes.
Oh, they're feeling very saucy.
Square them up, square them up. Oh, yes.
These boys.
Mm-hmm. No, nothing at
That's
all.
nothing, even with
Even
+1,
with
I think.
Yeah.
Messina right there.
I'm not going to send the cavalry forward just yet.
All right.
Yeah, you could. You could threaten their flank here. Just
Will they
in
fit?
dogleg.
Can they go through there?
You can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
can
can-
penetrate.
You may interpenetrate.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that. So
You
yeah,
just
the
call up
cavalry.
dogleg and put them out here, and then they gotta do something about it. And they got.
That should be a half.
Well-
That's a half.
I'll give you 9. Right, I'll do 2 core here.
2 core.
That's a pull.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I know this, Austrians. I, Prince of Essling, want Essling back.
That's a half.
Mhm.
We didn't lose martial law in Essling for no reason. We won it.
Anyone else? We don't get anyone coming on this turn, do we?
Oh, yes, you do. Davu. Davu comes.
Have you?
Where's Davu? There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take Davu, or
Yeah, we can take the boot.
I assume they come on and call him?
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
This boy.
Oh, jeez. Much move.
Might as well bring him all the way on. It's like
No.
you're out of range, so that's out of artillery range there.
Next,
So.
next boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Felix Gray, good evening to you. Glad to have you by.
Next boys. 7, 8. His cavalry. And his gun.
Yep. No. Certainly no lack of enthusiasm from 3 Corps, but that's to be expected.
And then I will bring Devu on, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. Move your generals. All right. That guy comes on.
Hooray!
Hey, you know what I can say? The Saxons come on.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me sad.
That will be full because they're in command and in column.
Yeah.
So. And the other part of them,
Man.
it's only half.
Well, if you were so poorly led, you'd only get half to.
Live from a whirlwind tour of treasonous activity, that guy.
Live and ready to betray the man who made him. All right, General.
The
Generals are up and in. Move your generals where you need them.
I'll leave Napoleon behind here, behind his artillery here.
He's gonna hide behind these guns.
Buddy.
Over there.
That's where you gotta start. Right?
He's more likely to start aiming them himself.
True, he's gonna get off that horse and start, dummy, this way. And, that is all. That is all. Very well. Let's get some defensive fire from the Austrians.
Well, looks like we got some over here.
Yep.
Looks like we'll be shooting at these boys.
Reckon. So I reckon you both got skirmishers. Oh, sure you do. So that's going to wash. So you got 3, and then you got 9. Ooh.
But that's a half.
It's only a half. That's right. 7.5 skirmishers wash. Anything else? I don't think so.
So a 9.
A 9. That's correct. 9.
I can't remember. Do you roll 1 die or 2?
2. It's 2 dice in this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
2 dice in this one.
My word, Achilles, it's only been a week.
If a 5 is nothing. Unfortunately,
It's been a very long week, man.
Nothing at all. Been an interesting week, to be sure. All right, we got some other defensive fire from the Allies, or from the Austrians, anything?
Let's see.
I don't think I have anything that's in range or line of sight, so... Oh, wait, maybe I do.
18 inches.
Barely.
It barely counts.
Yeah, sure does.
That one, not so much. The other one
Nope.
doesn't.
Yeah, that does.
No, I figured this one wasn't because he's back a lot further. And this one
The
doesn't
village-
have line of sight.
village-
Villages don't block out.
Villages,
don't block
yeah,
LOS.
that villages are not there, except for a little bit of defense. Little defense.
All right.
All right,
What
then.
was that?
It's a total of
Just over 12,
total
so...
of 3.
No, it's that's outside 12. That's going to be.
Oh, is it? Is it just us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'm sorry. I thought you was
Well, yeah,
counting
no.
that you
No.
here and
It's a
half
total
here.
of 3. This guy is
Okay.
a 2, and that guy's a 1, so that's a total of 3. And
This is a half battery, by the way.
yeah, which is why it's
Yeah, that's why
which is
you only
it's
gave him a 1.
Yeah. And that I do believe is going to be it's flanking fire, so it's a right shift. And so therefore 3 goes to a 4.
That would be a 4?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing there. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Very good. French offensive fire, please.
I'll kick us off with Massena's gun.
All right.
Massena's
Rowan.
gun. There it is.
The
Well, that's a 2-core gun, so this is...
yeah.
They're both 2-core guns.
The
Yeah.
Duke. Oh, he doesn't have a gun.
I'll throw both these 2-core guns at.
I just realised that's a 2-core gun.
So it's going to be 3.
What's your
plus-
range there? You got... so that's 3 and 3? Yeah? Or
Yeah, this was a half. That's a
4.5. Anything else going that way?
That'll be it, unless we have. Yeah.
Massena not special enough to have a
Be
gun.
6 total, I think.
Let me just double check that. That does seem a bit odd, doesn't it? Let's have a peek. Maybe I buggered something up. Wouldn't be the first time. Massena 4-core. Yep. One of those is his.
Oh, okay. The half battery?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Figured as much.
Just rename that then.
And it is so. It is so.
So it's going to be.
Chrono, you can have it
So
to shoot at the
so
gun.
in any event, you came up with 4.5, correct?
Yeah, which becomes a 6, if I remember correctly.
It does.
7 on a
A
6.
7.
That will silence it.
Yes,
Yep.
it does. Mighty silence hits it. Ooh. I gotta shrink that a little bit. There we are. Okay. And other shooting.
The division attacking the advanced gun.
Yeah. 6. He's they're in a village, so it's going to be a left shift. You both got skirmishers. 6.
So just a 4, I think.
6
Yeah.
shifted 1 to a 4. Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
No barrels gun.
Ooh.
Yeah. You could go there. You could go there.
Yeah, it'll shoot at these boys.
That's a flank shot. So
It
let's
is
take that.
it is a flank shot. What's the range? I'm sorry. 15.
Yeah, net 15. Yeah.
Yeah, 15, which puts him at a 4, which still puts him at a 3. And so it's a 6. 6 with a shift, but they do, however, get a shift for being in cover, so that'll wash the flank. So it's a net 6.
It'll be net 4. They have skirmishers.
Ah, they do. Thank you. Spoken like a gentleman. Nothing.
Well, you asked for a 4 the first time, and then you asked for a 6.
I understand. Anything else?
I think that's everyone. I think that is all the people we have who can shoot.
All right. Well, we got one melee that I can see.
Yep.
That's a 6 to a 5. Even Stevens, they've got a shift because they've got a little bit of cover. Is that it? 6 to a 5? I think that's
that will be it.
Yeah. Do it up, gentlemen, please. Net +1. Or -1, I should say.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, dear. Grim rolls a 5, so net 3. Defender retires 3 inches.
Well, that's what we wanted. So hey, I'll keep the momentum going.
Yep, I will be asleep.
Oh.
Gun, I assume, goes with them.
Let's see. They're so close together.
Assume it.
There we go. 3 inches, right?
3 inches, yes, sir. And the gun, as Chrono says, goes with.
You were having a hug party.
There we go. And the gun goes 3 inches?
It goes back with them. I mean, it's
it was basically
you're gonna have to either move the horses forward or shove them behind. Either your choice.
Maybe I'll just want to shove the gun behind, but
Yeah, I just want to put the gun behind it.
There you go.
It's going to be silenced anyway, so.
Yep.
I basically just shift forward into the village.
Well, you can take the position, so you're going to want to get at least 3 guys in there if you want to claim it. There you go. That's better. Center it up.
Yep.
Make sure it's clear that you have seized, as you say, Prince of Essling is back in.
That's not even Essling. That's
right. I'm
Gross Iron's door.
Yeah, I was going to say I was looking at it the wrong way. My son went down the swing slide there. It's pretty cool.
Well, I am coming for Essling.
I understand. All right. That it? That's all? All right. Austrians, bottom 1.
I shall be right back.
Okay. This guy, I don't have to roll for it. He just moves, right?
Yeah, he just takes his either half to full and gets himself out of range. Minimum half, maximum full. And faces away.
And his full is 9?
No, his full should be 12.
yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, like I say, you can do 6 if you want.
That seems far enough. Okay. And turn it around. All right. OJ, you want to start?
Sure, I can.
All right.
We'll start over here with 4th.
4 corp. Full. Down into Markgraf Neusiedl. Fair enough.
And they have to stay there until they can spell the name of it.
Good lord.
They have to stay there until I can pronounce it.
They're going to be here till the age of space flight. Unfortunately, that's nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
And I'm back.
Take these lads.
It's a half.
I think.
Because you're in rough terrain up there.
And I'm good with that. All right, we'll go try second corps over here. Ooh, nothing.
Man.
The Austrians really don't want to give up that good ground.
Mm.
Let's try this fourth corps gun real quick.
Uh-huh.
Good lord.
Get that out of your system, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we'll leave those guys. We'll leave these guys. We'll try first corps over here.
Yes.
All right, so to cross the bridge, do I need to change formation?
If no, you don't. But if you don't, it costs you 3 inches plus. You've already gone through rough terrain. So, actually, no, it's another 3 inches. It is cumulative. So you'd be down to six.
6
Yeah.
inches.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm good with that. I just
That's a lot of dudes that came marching off the hill.
Yeah.
rest the first corps.
It's 12,000 guys.
Yeah, because you said they're what?
2,000 a base. Yeah.
All right. And the artillery.
Walking single file across one of those tiny little European stone bridges.
I tell you.
Let's try the cavalry here.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, that's my cavalry.
That's his.
Oh,
that's
is it? Okay.
Those are his horses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
Yep, I'm
touching
sorry.
his
Then
horses.
I'm done.
All right.
Then I'm done.
Achilles.
All right.
Play with your horses.
Yeah. Don't be messing with my horses.
You can clean up the poop then too.
He will.
It's like a walk through the
A
garden.
tiptoe through the tulips. Through the
There you
tiptoe through the tulips.
All right, we'll start with the advanced guard here.
Mm-hmm.
Could I trouble you, sir, for another die roller, please?
Sure. Where would you like it?
Up here, where these guys are up here. I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those guys.
Oof.
Oh dear.
That'll be nothing.
Yeah.
Do they even get rid of their?
No.
Yeah.
No, because they have no leader nearby.
Right.
Starting out really well so far. Okay. Let's see who's next. Let's do these boys.
Mm-hmm. That's a full.
That's a little better. Okay. Full would be 12. Outside of arc cuts it down by 3, makes it 9, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Then remember,
All right.
Achilles, you can face them how you want at the end.
I think they are facing towards you, right? So
They are.
Yeah.
you'll be okay.
Just
Hello.
saying you can
Hello,
face
Has.
them however you would.
Good to
Thanks,
see you.
sir.
It's Has.
Hey, Has.
You playing
All
on
right,
Saturday?
This guy.
All of it.
Okay. So to remember takes half,
Yep.
which means he has 6 left. Right?
Correct. Also,
He doesn't have an arc when
he
he's
doesn't
limbered, right?
exactly. Well, yeah. He just whenever he's limbered, he's wherever he wants to go.
Wait, didn't he just pull back this turn?
No, that's the other one.
that's-
You see it there?
Yeah, that's this one.
Whoops, sorry. I was thinking a different one.
Yeah, that's
No,
sixth core.
He kept his smoke on him proper. Okay, you had a little bit of lag there, Achilles. I don't think you want that guy there.
Which guy?
That gun you just moved.
Yeah, you lagged.
No, that's exactly where I want him.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, very good. Because you were heading over
Yeah.
here. I thought you. Okay.
Oh no, I was. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
heading towards these boys.
As long as you're good, I'm good.
All right. Let's see. Did that.
I know what we forgot, Jim.
Hmm.
Didn't give them an opportunity to evade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not sure they would have taken it, but we'll give them a chance the next... We'll give them at the top of the turn. It seems only fair once we're done with all the other stuff the Austrians are doing.
All right. We're going to go with these guys. Let's see what they're willing to do. Not a thing.
No, that's a half, actually.
Yeah,
They're
because-
sitting with their commander.
Oh, okay. That'd be 9. There we go. All right. These gentlemen. Oh,
It's a full.
let's see. It costs me to go through that village.
It does not.
No.
That villages
Those
are
cost
essentially not there.
They don't block LOS, they just give a shift for fire or assault.
All right. Let's see.
Hey, Haz is going to play on Saturday. We hope.
Tab, not cap lock. All right. Okay. Then these guys. The cavalry that didn't evade.
Half?
It's a half.
It should be enough. I think it'd be 9.
Is 6 out of our... Oh. Yeah, man.
This is not a flank, though.
Yeah, right.
No.
But it's still it's a hit. A most palpable hit. Aggressive. Not aggressive.
Yeah, not the one I wanted to get in. I wanted to get in was this one.
Oh, yeah, it's the shock. The shock boys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All the way back here. These are the grenadiers. They can't move.
Mm-hmm.
5th Corps.
5th Corps.
Man,
Nothing.
we are struggling on the move today.
Yeah, turn 1 is a little slothed on.
Other part of 5th Corps.
That is nothing also.
How close do they have?
It's 6 inches. And
That's they give them a half.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Actually.
No, actually, because remember they're passive.
Oh, right. You can't. This also rough terrain? I thought only this was
No,
rough terrain.
only this is rough terrain.
Okay. Within a 5. Is 5 still half? Or am I thinking of.
5 is half.
5 is a half.
5 is
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Because they're not disordered.
This guy would be at.
Okay.
Did these guys roll a 5 or these guys roll a 5?
Would have been the first of those rolls. No, they rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I thought
the
these
second
guys
group
on the
rolled a
5.
Yeah, so these guys over here on the right get a half on my right. These guys here.
These
No,
guys-
they don't. They're out of range.
No.
I thought that they got a... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
If these guys have rolled a 5, they've gotten that.
Yeah, I follow. Yep.
That was my confusion. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
because
go
they're not
with,
disrupted.
Yeah.
let's talk about the gun. Okay, let's try the gun.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Gun's okay.
Achilles does know one of those can move, right?
No, neither of them.
No, neither of them can, Grim. They both...
You rolled a
both,
5. That's
Yeah, but they're
But
passive.
it becomes a 4.
passive, right?
Yeah. Let's see. So this guy, he's got a full.
Full move.
I forgot about the passive.
Yeah, the only non-passive units are the Advanced Guard and the Grenadiers.
Yeah, the Gren Reserves.
Hey, Marky Hustler. Who can miss Wagram? Good to see you, man.
Okay. These guys. All right. Third.
Just a big honking unit.
Yeah, it's monstrous. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit that anywhere.
Tell you what.
Well, that's the one advantage with this battlefield. It's nice and open.
Yeah, nice.
And really big.
And flat, too.
Flat, no trees.
Trees got killed, I'm telling you.
All right. Let's see. Their move is going to be 12.
Yes, sir.
But when they hit that hill, they lose 3. Right?
No. It's a gentle hill.
It's a
Oh, it's a
gentle,
gentle hill.
This up
slope.
here.
Rolling, perhaps.
Rolling. Oh, this over here.
A
This is
rolling
rough. This is rough.
This is a mess of tents, turned up mud, and
Yeah. And empty beer bottles.
Latrines.
And
That's
this is
the
not
worst.
Castiglione with mountains.
Yeah.
It's the latrines you got to watch out for.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
amen.
All right. This gun.
Full.
Okay, they're going. Okay. And in these places. Oh dear.
That's a half. Because their leader is there and they're in column.
Okay. 6. Okay. All right. And I think that's all of. Did I move everybody? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. And generals.
Yes, generals, please.
Okay.
Those few that you have, but take care of them.
Those few that they have 2.
All right. Very good. French defensive fire, please.
I think we want to shoot both these guns at these.
Yeah.
That gun and that gun. Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it. So you're going to declare that to be a 1.5, and that one's going to be a 1.5.
No, that's a full. That's a full
Is
battery.
it a full battery? It is.
Yeah.
I thought they were both. Hang on a second. I thought they were both halves.
That's, if it is, well,
Lots of these seem to be half guns.
Yeah. Short. Well, remember, he's dragging him over the low bow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's a full. For sure. Yep. All right, so it's 4.5. Am I right there? Anybody? And I'm assuming the guys that they're or the guys shooting gonna shoot these guys.
they will also contribute their fire because they can't actually shoot these guys because.
Oh right, yeah,
well,
yeah. Yeah, that's right.
well,
No, you're
yeah, it's not flank, but they're outside their arc.
exactly. So therefore, 4.5. Yeah. 4.5, which is a 6, which is a 9. They got
Oh,
skirm-
let's also add these. Let's also add these 3 in.
You would do that? Okay.
I mean, nothing else is good. Nothing else to shoot at.
Yeah, because you got nobody to shoot there. So it's 3 more, and they do have skirmishers. Oof, that's a bunch.
So the 4.5 becomes 7.5.
4.5 becomes 7.5. Yep. Becomes 9. Becomes 12. Becomes 16.
You want to roll this one, or should I?
I'll let you roll it. They're your troops.
All right.
Five on a 16 is.
That bounces them.
It bounces them. Yep. Inch off,
Not-
please.
Not what I hoped for, but I'll take it.
Yeah, 'cause that could have been far worse.
Yeah, that could have gone poof.
Did not. There it is. All right. Further defensive firing from the French.
We have this. Do you want to take the Labao gun again?
Yeah, we can take the Lobel gun. Let's see.
That is in arc in theory, but or you could shoot these raw troops.
Yeah,
instead.
I'll shoot the Landwehr sitting in.
Shoot,
That's
the
15.
Landwehr, he says. Range is 9.5, roughly 9.5, which takes it to 12, which means 4, 8.
No. It's 15 and a half.
Because of the
You got to add
because of
6
the-
inches.
Ah,
six.
thank you. So we jump to the 3, which is a 6. And it's a shift.
aren't a
It's a
glitch.
shift both ways because remember, battalion mass and
that's right.
Yeah.
so, but that shifts back against the guards. So
Grade 6, and yeah.
a 6, yeah.
Ooh, well
Ooh.
done.
10 on a 6.
That's a kill.
That's a kill. It is indeed a kill.
We'll spend them, I believe.
Yeah, it's raw.
Yep, they're raw.
Shooting at now however you have aggravated the raw troops, and that's in our games that has been very bad. They have become angry.
Oh, you should see how I've been spending my Opalcheni at Borodino.
Well, see, there you go.
Most of them are gone.
All right, further French
the raw
defensive
troops-
fire.
The
I
raw
think
troops
that's
tend
all
to do better in melee, though.
Oh yes.
With-
Yep.
You could take your 1.5 here.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's just become a 2 because the skirmishers are going to wash. So.
Exactly, it's not worth it. Not worth risking going low ammo.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's not much you can do to him right now.
Because he's
All right.
already disrupted, so completely pointless.
Yeah, I think that's all we got.
All right. Offensive fire from the Austrians.
Got anybody who can do any of that? Well, you got your guns.
Yeah, that's too far. I think your cavalry's in the way there. Well, it's too far anyways. So look at this gun. It's too far out of range also. I could probably get this shot off still, can I?
Sure.
Yeah, that's still a
Only
shot.
at 2. The flank, go to 4.
Yeah, but
Right.
is
Back.
just checking Achilles. Anybody else you want to shoot these guys?
I don't have anybody else that can shoot at them, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Because I can't use this gun.
Yeah. So Achilles. So Mike, that's a 2, which, as you correctly say, is a flank to a 4.
We have skirmishers. so go back to
Skirmishers
2.
back down to 2.
Down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might as well take the shot. Nope.
7.
Oh, snow cigar.
That's the only shot I had.
All right, Achilles.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay. Well, 1 melee. It's a 2 to 6. So unfortunately,
Not a good one.
Yeah, it's a -3. Oh dear. Aggressive, so that means it'll be a -2.
I'm in depth though.
And
so
you're in
back to
depth
-3.
-3. Net -3. Ooh, -5. -5 says attacker loses a base and retires. Oh, killed.
They're dead.
Barely done.
Both disrupt. All right.
They are disrupted by not being there.
Well, by the fracas. There's a fracas. There's definitely a fracas. All right, let's take it to the top of 2. Top of 2 on the second turn. Salakadula.
Be right back.
The French will receive Eugène and the Imperial Guard.
Do you want the guard or should I take the guard?
You can take the guard if you want.
I'll take the guard then. That is. Where's Auger?
There's Eugene.
Is he a general here, or does he just?
No,
just
there
a
is no
guard?
there is no general for the guard.
All right, so I'll just bring the guard up here then, and I'll move them on as we through the rest of this traffic jam out of the way. I assume they just come on anywhere in here. Or
No, it is not anywhere. It's pretty much right where they are.
Okay.
They've got that. The theory is they're marching behind the guys that are ahead of them.
Okay,
So
I'll put them there. And then we'll-
Eugene comes in 12 to 15 inches from the southeast corner, so no closer than 12. And actually, interestingly enough, the Imperial Guard 12 to 15 inches from the southeast corner.
Okay, so you can come on anywhere in here then, basically. I'll take the guard then. I'll come over here, and we'll move down as we get everyone else out of the way, ideally.
Yeah, that's what I figured when we would sort out who commands what.
Interestingly, you're gonna have to decide because I don't think you can both fit.
About the 15 inches.
12 inches, so you only got 3 inches of frontage.
Oh, I mean, depending how far the people in front get, you will make.
That's what I mean. But you're gonna have to make choices. Is my point.
Let's get Nugent in front. The guard are relatively small.
Yeah.
So, and there's the last reserve. So.
So we'll start with. Where do we want to start?
We'll start on the left.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, boys.
4th Corps.
Oh, they're spicy.
They're
Go get 'em.
excited by their victoire.
I assume you all make contact.
These
No, he
boys.
just wanted to inch closer so he could get a better shot.
Yeah, right.
Half move at least.
That'll be
They're slow. They're
Yeah.
slow off the dime today.
Yeah. We'll call them even recalcitrant.
The gun.
Also recalcitrant. Half.
Give them 3.
3 inches. Yeah.
Away they go.
Rather
And-
than just.
Those are your calves. So.
Yeah, the cow. Which is LaSalle.
Yeah, it is.
And LaSalle Spice. What do I want LaSalle to do?
Well, these guys still have a Zoc. They're just disrupted. So
Yeah.
So you could either pump up this way, or you could, which may not be the best thing to do because these are cores.
No, he's
so.
in Zoc, so he's got to leave first.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, just about.
You
It's
could
not
just
what.
charge him.
He could.
You could just go get him.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
he's actually better than I thought. Yeah, no, he can leave. It's just you know when you're leaving Zoc, you have to go directly away from that line.
Yeah, because it's not like I can charge the Grenzers up here.
No, if you want to do that, you should let me go these guys first. And
Yeah.
And
I
But
will
the
just
gate
hit
is on.
the advance, Cav.
go for it. You'll have to square up to the front, I think, because you hit him first. But,
Yep.
And if I hit him, then I'll square up somewhere else.
And
Speaking of
that's
which,
That's
5
about-
comes to
that's
6.
rally in place.
Yeah, that should be, I think it's a rallying place. Yeah, it's a rallying place. Other part of 2 core. Back to full. Oh, they just do it. Squeak by.
You got your gun if you want to move it up.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna bring the gun up here. Or not. It's a 3. They're like,
Or not. Yeah.
yeah, Napoleon's staring at him, and they're like, Question is,
In their anxiety, they were unable to limber.
Yeah. Performance anxiety.
let's see. Let's go with 9 core here.
That guy.
Half. So they'll
Is it
come
a
up.
half because you're in column?
Oh, I am in column. That's right.
That's a full, yeah.
Alright, thank you for reminding me of that. I'd forgotten. We will come up R6 and then begin deploying.
Yeah, my original thought, Chrono, was we decide who commands what once we've actually deployed for battle.
Good point.
Because otherwise our lines are just going to be all over the place.
Yeah. The gun. Also full, thanks to being,
Limber.
he's just gonna come up behind.
Hey, Turk.
No point in the shooting at range with this, I think.
Yeah, not at this point.
And then the other part of 9 Corps.
Morning, dude guy.
That's a half. It'll just keep coming up.
These boys of Davoo.
Enthusiastic.
Not going to fit there, am I?
Nope.
Why did you wish him good morning?
He said good morning.
You've got to take it home.
He said good morning,
We're-
fellow
we're-
kids.
Okay. He's right down the road from me.
I
know
understand
it's
that.
not morning.
I have no earthly idea why he said it, but I am
Unless
pleased.
he's traveling.
That's true, but I'm pleased by his enthusiastic greeting.
Maybe he's on the other side of the date line.
Or
Just
maybe
wanted
he
to
is.
work
You
for
know,
tomorrow.
right. He's the first greeter for Thursday.
These boys. Well,
Well, it is
given that
morning
it
for
is,
Grim.
yeah, it is Thursday.
There you go. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's enough.
Yeah, it's also 5 a.m. somewhere.
Amen.
Gonna clear them. Can't tell.
You are not. But if you go to your left, you will. There.
Have just enough space. What's the night best?
Wait, who are these people? They're wearing white. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. You sort of look at. I was looking at that and thinking. Now you know why the French shot at them.
These boys.
Although they did it over here.
Yeah, they did it over by Wagram. The gun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the.
That should be a half. Oh, they're in column though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Via my lovely mass.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll bring on Eugene. With them.
Mm-hmm.
We can bump. We'd know.
Yeah, kick him out.
Coming through. Beg your pardon.
These boys. My tactically inept.
Oh, he's making a reference to that Steve Buscemi meme where Steve Buscemi is portraying a very unconvincing high school kid.
Oh,
Man, that's an arch pull, man. Just saying.
Gun.
Still full.
These boys. Still a glorious full. And then my other gun. I'm special I got.
I'll start with the infantry of the guard.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a full. I had a boatload of room. Kind of a French parking lot at the moment.
Yeah, well, a lot. Then the what do I have here? The cavalry of the guard, and let's see.
And
And
I'll
the
bring on
IG.
the cavalry of the guard. Ooh, they're full of viv and
They're
verm
full
today.
of vim and vigor.
Pull them up behind here.
Never
for
quite
now,
known what
'cause
vim was, to be honest.
I'll have to look that up. They'll deploy while they're sitting here. And then we'll bring on the gun, the Imperial Guard artillery. Make sure I'm in the right neighborhood. Okay, yeah.
I always thought of it as what you experience when you drink vinegar.
I guess you should move generals if you haven't. Put Napoleon there. Yeah, he can command all that now.
Hello. And welcome to another.
I think we moved all our other generals, haven't we?
I think so.
But do you want to? Oh wait, let me move Bernadotte.
Little. Yeah, leave him out in the open. Leave him out.
Okay, I think that's it.
Austrian defensive fire.
All right. Got anything to shoot this time, OJ?
Yeah, I think I do actually.
Came a little closer.
It's a matter of I can get 3 guns onto
Yeah.
that one unit there.
Yeah. All 3 of those are in range.
In this
Plus
one,
this guy.
4 guns on him.
This one is at.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Is that your count?
That's my count of points.
And who you shooting at there? Well, that guy's in
Oh.
mass, so that's a shift right there. But he's got
No,
skirmishers,
it's
I
not.
reckon.
I'm not Austrians. That's only for the
Yeah, we're
Austrians.
not. Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Wow. But you,
can put
do
a
have
bunch of French
skirmishers.
guys together, and they're not a better target.
Right. So it's a 6. A 6. Nope.
Wow, OJ, we're struggling on the dice rollers today.
Yeah, we are.
Boom, 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 boom. Didn't hit nothing.
Anything else? Anything else?
all
Yeah,
I
these
got.
guys.
Them fellers. Oh, they're being attacked. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
1.5. Skirmishers
Okay.
both ways.
maybe not.
Well, if you shoot them off, it may be worth it. I mean, that's really more than anything. But to be
At
clear,
1.5, I don't.
it'd be a
shoot 'em
2. It would be a 2. So to get them away, they're vets. You would need an 11 or 12. Yeah.
Goes low ammo.
Yep. I take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, an 11 or 12. If you get a 1, you damage him.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take the shot anyway.
He's taking the shot. 11 or 12.
Why not? Nope. Let's see. Pretty sure I don't have anything else I can shoot.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, French offensive fire, please.
These boys.
Them fellers there. Looks like a 6. Skirmishers wash.
Break 6 and yeah.
Yeah, straight 6. Nice.
9
roll
on a 6.
9. All that does is shake them, which they already are. What else?
I got these 3. Oh wait, it's your guys again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shoot the horse up, I guess.
Yeah, they'll shoot at the horse.
Okay. Well, wait. That's right. You were attacking this, right?
Yes.
So you have no shot. You don't get that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get that offensively. That's defensive fire.
Right.
You can. Can you shoot into
No. Mm-mm.
assault regardless?
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. That's defensive fire.
Okay. Labao Garrison again, I guess. Then I think that's about it. Otherwise,
It will shoot at the raw boys.
You're being jerks to them. You're being jerks.
And that's a miss.
well, we missed this time. So
Nothing. All right.
They remembered to duck.
They did it that. All right. That it? Not time for melees?
Yep.
Which one do you
Punch-ups.
want?
We'll start with the LaSalle versus the advance guard.
Oh, LaSalle versus the AG. That's he's certainly not a blackguard. Aggressive. Look at him being all aggressive. So I think this is going to be a net, but I think that's going to... Oh, that's right, they're not. -2, right? Yeah. Or +2, I should say.
where are we?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
+2.
because they're disrupted and
Aggressive. Net +4. +4. Defender loses a base.
That'll do it for them.
You may exploit.
Nothing to exploit too. But
You just missed these guys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like by a hair. But you could take the ground anyway, I suppose.
LaSalle be doing LaSalle things.
He is. I'm going to get himself shot in the eye. Okay.
I think it's
This thing here now? This mess here?
Yes.
yeah. I think it's a
I
net +1 for the French, isn't it?
Yes, because there's nothing else.
Okay, just the disruption. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's technically a minus, right? We might as well.
A net +1 for the French.
Ugh. Not great.
Oh,
but hey.
dear.
Wow.
A net +2, defender retreats 3.
Good drive.
We're having one.
Slowly but surely.
The shoving match continues.
We are having one of those days, OJ, where we cannot win a single melee.
Yep.
That is not going well. All right.
3 inches.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I blame Ron for this.
Yeah, oh yes, it's Ron's fault. Of course it is.
I'm coming for that Essling.
The Essling
Oh,
is
you can
in.
have it.
There's no.
I left it quite a while ago. You can have it.
There ain't no markers on no Essling.
I claim moral victory from reclaiming Essling.
Achilles is going to look at his tactics book about moral victories, and he notices the
Yeah.
pages are blank.
I've been in a few moral victories. They didn't really pay off.
Okay, now you're going to depress me. Stop. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that was it for the French. Very good. Wow, I was going to say allies. It's not. It's Austrians. Bottom 2, please.
We have no allies. We're here
No,
all
you're
by
kind of on your own.
Much
Yeah.
to their dismay, and not through lack of trying.
They had hoped there would be allies. That was kind of the goal.
Unfortunately, they were they badly overestimated their diplomatic position.
Yeah.
To quote some former Italian guy, I'd rather fight allies than be one.
There you go.
All right. Second core.
Well, that's
There you
more
go.
like it.
There you go.
Oh, OJ.
Yeah.
One thing you definitely want to make sure you do, if you can, we need to contest this.
We can cross this from here down. We can cross it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
no.
First core over here.
Ooh.
That's nothing at all.
No, they don't. Yeah, I'll say that's a nothing.
Wait, time out. Is that? Oh, your guys. Oh no, that's a gun. Never mind. I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't.
No, no, Command.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
don't
a general. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a general.
Right.
So.
Man, how far away are you looking?
Right.
That's the kind of thing that looks like to me.
Fair enough.
Try these guys. Nothing. That might be a half.
No, that is a half.
Yeah, the Austrian lack of generals is brutal.
Oh yeah. Well, what makes it even worse is the passive thing.
Yeah.
We saw that at Castiglione. You throw that just a simple -1.
Yeah, it
These
hurts.
lads.
Just like that.
No, that's not even half. That's rough terrain, remember?
Yeah, but he's got a. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's nothing at all.
Yeah.
Man. Nothing.
So these guys wouldn't have moved either then.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They wouldn't have moved either.
I think they were right about there.
That's fair.
I know I didn't move the full 3. So.
Right, right.
All right, that's
Did you do these?
all
Cap?
I've got. Yeah, I wasn't going to do anything with them right this minute.
Well, you might want
Why?
to throw them up here to get a Zoc for these guys, just in case.
For what?
Oh well, I don't know. Let's see. Boom.
I guess if I got in close enough, I would have him zocked, and he'd have to move out of the zock or charge into him.
Well,
across
remember,
the
I'm
grid.
going to be slowed by that Achilles, so.
True.
Right,
I'm,
but if I'm up here and I get you in zock and you come in to attack, you're going to get a penalty, right, for coming across the creek to attack?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep.
Linear obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, we'll give it a try.
That will be enough.
Them fellers wanted to move.
There. That should
Yeah, I
work.
think I'm up.
Rezocked.
That's plenty of Zoc.
All in Zock.
All right,
Plenty
now
of Zoc.
Kneel before
let's
Zoc.
think-
Is that all of yours, OJ?
That's all I have.
All right. All right. We'll start with these guys.
Are they tired of getting pushed around by 4 Corps? Apparently not.
Probably not. They just want to keep staying there and keep being disrupted like a bunch of knuckleheads.
Well, it reminds me of the black powder rule for Grenzers. They can be unreliable.
Look at that.
Yay.
They perhaps will enthusiastically leave. Or they'll stay there. I don't know.
No, they're going to stay there.
All right.
They are. They're the sacrificial lamb.
Don't tell them.
All right. These guys.
Those are ours.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's
You
right.
wa-
My guys got killed.
That'd be LaSalle.
You got these horses.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
And in fairness, that gun is now no longer silenced.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with these guys next.
Full?
Yeah.
They're spicy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just remember, they don't get any benefit from the village.
Nope. Other than, it's there.
Got it.
Yeah, it makes them happy.
All right, you say so. You know better than I.
Don't be raining on their parade. Okay, these boys.
Hey, Cactus, how you doing? They are limbered. Yeah. You were doing the gun or the guys
no,
behind
it
him?
was. It was
That
the-
is a half then.
Well,
Half.
Achilles is lagging all over the
6.
place.
Half is 6. Out of arc is 3 inches, so they get 3, right?
Correct.
Okay. So they still have another 1.5. Yep, perfect. Okay. All right. Let's see now. All right. This newly minted gun
Yes.
sitting right next to
It's Commander.
what's his name?
Hmm.
You'll need
Full
it
move.
all.
Yeah, he'll need it all. He's both limbered and next to dude, so that's a full.
Yeah. Arcs. All right. What was that? That was 4.1. He would have got 6
Mm-hmm.
minus 3. So, oh, I moved.
But you don't suffer the -3.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right. That's right.
Yeah.
So he would have got 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which means you can unlimber.
Yeah, I can't. Right.
You can.
No,
You
he
didn't go.
can't because I realized that's not his commander.
Oh, right. That's Reserve Corps, isn't it?
Isn't that everybody's commander?
No. The Reserve Corps is this horse.
Oh.
And this gun.
The horse and the gun. Everyone's commander's over here.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's-
So this gun.
Mm-hmm. Full.
Which would be 9? No, 12. 12.
12,
Which would
yeah.
be 6. Oh, I'm sorry, which would be 9.
Thank you very kindly. Hope work is treating you well.
Okay. He only did 5.2.
Hello, and welcome to another episode.
Let's see. Who I got left? Nobody up there? Yep. All right. This gun. And his guy is this guy, right?
Yes.
Didn't
Not that it's needed.
didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. All right. Does horse gun have a different movement than
Yes, you'll
regular
see it
artillery?
right on there. Maximum move is 18 inches.
It's 18. Okay, so that would make it. Now we're down to 9. Minus 3 will be 6.
Nope, doesn't. Nope, it's still 9. Remember, you don't lose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
You go 3 and 60 arc when you're limbered. For movement purposes, it doesn't help you shoot though.
This way. All right.
For movement, guns don't care about arc.
Yeah. That is a good thing. That is a very good thing. All right. 5th Corps. Six.
Should be a half.
Got their guys.
6. So
Oh yeah, he's at. Yep, it's full. Sitting right there with the Archduke.
Yeah, but he's got the
Passive.
-1 for passive.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he does. Yeah, yeah.
So it's half.
A half.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
half is better than none.
Be enough to get me where I need to go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Stammer's door.
Oh. this one.
There you go.
They need no encouragement.
I need to go out a bit. I think that should be enough. Oops. All right.
Ho ho. A line is forbid.
All right.
Yeah.
Can't move
Fable.
these guys. Third core.
No, it'll fold. They get the extra +1 for the column.
Yep. Yep.
So they get a full,
Full move. Yep.
and that's 12.
It is.
6 if you want to change formation.
Yeah. All right. All right. How did these guys go? 3 and 3?
If you're forming mass, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. This gun.
Oh,
All the movement.
it's looking to shape out as a very different Battle of Wagram than historically.
It is.
Perhaps so.
And then finally these gentlemen.
Very different choices. Full. Wouldn't be any fun if we just had to step through the paces of the actual event.
Exactly.
Ooh.
All right. I think that moved everybody.
Very good. Quite a few. Quite a few. All right. French.
Did he?
Hmm?
They can't move, can they?
No,
No, they
not
can't
till
move
next
yet.
turn.
Not until next turn.
Sehr frozen.
Well, they are the reserve for a reason.
Well, I think it's much more they were getting their act together. With
Because
that,
all the passive raw troops, you know,
Yeah.
they're
they're
were
marching.
okay.
Look at these guys are humping it pretty good.
That's right. But the Grenadier Reserve veteran,
You know, that are
You
both
know.
aggressive and have skirmishers. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, they got to get their act together.
Yeah. It's
As I said,
Oh,
they're the reserve.
they are the reserve. Generals for the Austrians, please move them if you wish to.
oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, he's only. Oh, he is.
No, he's the overall. That's Charles.
Yeah, so he can
That's
affect
sharp.
everyone.
He can go up here and hopefully shed some light on all of these people.
All right.
And
French defensive fire.
Yeah. Where do you want to throw the? I think Labao Garrison's about what we. Labao
Yeah, I
Garrison
think-
Battery is what we've got.
It's going to go against those raw boys again.
All right, it's straight 6 if I remember correctly.
Uh-huh.
8 on a 6, not kill, but
Should be a disorder.
it's a disruption. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's
they're
all you
already-
got otherwise.
Yeah.
Everyone else is retreated or guns are still moving, so.
All right.
Or it's just not worth the shot.
Mm-hmm. All right. Austrian offensive fire.
All right. What do you got, OJ?
I guess this one shot.
Still got that same shot at those guys if you want it.
Yeah, just a 6 instead of a 7 though, because you got your one gun lumbered, I think, right?
Yeah, I moved it. Mm-hmm.
This one's probably out of range. Yeah,
Or
6.
Well,
like
you
it
can
was
throw
last
this
time.
guy. You can throw this guy in too.
Oh, yep, there's a gun.
Yep. But he limbered, so he moved. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the 7. So it's right back to where it was last time. The 7 down, up
Down
to
to
an
a
8,
six.
and back down to
No,
6.
yeah, it's a 7 goes to a 9,
Or 9.
and then it drops back to a 6 because skirmishers, unless you got a flank, which I don't think you do.
no,
No.
not here.
Nope.
No.
No. That would be the only
Yeah,
one.
exactly. So back to a 6. Yeah, it's a 6.
Like I said, same thing as last time, because I don't think...
Oh!
Lordy!
Okay. Well, that's a kill. And obviously a disruption. And you just shut down the entire Austrian artillery.
Entire Austrian artillery park. I'm gonna put this over here in the
Go
east
big or
sword
go
field,
home.
And
Yeah, it's
and
like
hope that we'll
they just,
cover it and
you know, they
in the
just
future.
suddenly blammoed that guy, but that
man, I'm glad I only had one of those guns unlimbered.
yeah. I guess like
Well,
don't
you've
get-
been rolling poorly for everything else.
Don't forget this guy.
yeah. The only thing, I guess, the positive thing is that it ain't infantry. Artillery's a little bit easier to get back their ammo, but
Yeah. Oh,
holy
very
cow.
much so. Good shooting there.
Yeah, I was
Good
gonna
shooting.
Need a
Okay.
disruption marker. Oh,
Yes,
there's
we do.
one. I got
That
it.
one there. Good.
I got it.
And they lost their skirmishers.
Oh yes, they did. Thank you.
But that was...
That was consequential. Little something. Anything
Just more help
else?
for the French.
Anything else? Austrian offensive fire.
No. This shot's still not worthwhile. It's gonna be a 2 again, isn't it?
So 1.5 to a 2. Yep.
So the best I could hope for is the disruption, probably, and they're
Well,
already
the
disrupted.
best you can hope for is you do what OJ just did: go low ammo and kill one dude.
I need a 12. For
That's
that.
boxcars. Yep.
Yeah, it seems. It does
Probably-
not seem worthwhile. If I rolled an 11,
You just disrupt him.
yeah, but I don't go low ammo.
Yes, you do.
Ah, so I could go low ammo without killing anybody.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not worth the shot then.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What you say makes sense. All right. Well, I think we got one more in us. Yeah, it's not hardly there. It's only 8:30. So that takes us
What are you
to
talking about, man? Yeah, we still got like half an hour.
darn straight. That's awesome. Turn 3. What do the French get? French get presents.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, French. You get, under your tree, the Cavalry Reserve under Bessières.
Ah, see, Noel is a French word.
That's yeah, with a nice, big,
Be right back.
chunky
Yeah,
amount of cap.
that's a pretty wicked amount, isn't it? 12 to 15 southeast corner, so it's in that 3-inch gap again. And of course, Bessières himself. Jean-Baptiste Bessières, Premier Duc d'Istres.
Probably
Good
one of
job,
my
good
favourite marshals.
He's a good dude. He really was. And one of Napoleon's close friends. I mean, he along with Lannes are the guys that Napoleon really misses. All right. I think we've got everything else cleaned up. French, go for it.
I'll start with 2 core up here. Brain boys. That then becomes an 8.
Yeah, it should be half.
Get the half. Yeah. Would you like to withdraw?
Yeah, that's Achilles. He's taking a break real quick. I'll have to ask him. You got other stuff predicate. We'll go somewhere else. We'll wait till he gets back.
Okay, let me hit escape, and I'll come back to him.
Yep.
If I do anything, it's going to be affecting Achilles.
Or you can go over here to your right flank.
Yeah,
Let's go
we can
there.
do Devu.
Go ahead and do the Devu. I'm planning on...
These boys.
Do the Davoo. It's the new dance. All good.
That's full.
OJ, do you wish to withdraw?
Coming across the river, or is he stopping there?
I think he intends... Well, he has to come at you when he did yours.
Yeah, now he's got to turn to face you.
Right, but that's what I'm just asking. Is he planning on coming across, or is he stopping? That's what I wasn't sure.
I think he intends to hit you. He's in range.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll withdraw.
All right, back again.
All right, that is a half to a full move, and you become disrupted.
You get 9 inches off that, so you can keep going all the way to the road, almost past the road.
Myself on the.
And you paid the 3 inches for the crossing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's deal, since that has happened, let's deal with this. Achilles, Chrono rolled a half move here. He is coming forward this way. Do you wish to withdraw your horse?
The answer is yes.
All right, that is a half to a full move. Away with you, sir. I gather Achilles is away from the keyboard.
Sorry, I had to take care of nature there.
Nature will be heard and served.
Okay. You said it's a half to a
Half to a full. Yeah.
Half to a full.
half to a full. All right.
Must go half, may go full.
And we're gonna occupy that and get ourselves on the cover of that village. Let's try the other part of 2 core.
May I give him his disrupted marker?
Full move. Here we go.
I'd just like to say that whatever it is that they have for organic tortilla chips
Half move.
are not as good as non-organic tortilla chips.
I'm not terribly surprised.
They lack
You
something
need to do
in
a
the
taste
flavor.
test to prove that.
The Saxons.
Oh, here they
Saxons
go.
be spicy.
Look at them, and they're in the wrong place because they know they're not in the place where their ancestors got shot in the face.
I was going to say, Chrono, did you want to shift them?
They're
Right?
gonna have to keep out of. They're gonna have to keep their front center point out of that river.
Well, 9 inches. I can because it's
No.
crossable down this way.
It
right?
is,
'Cause
but
you're-
the
you're
minute the
possible.
FCP touches it, you got to pay the 3 inches, and you don't have that.
Yeah, I do at 9 inches.
No, yeah,
That's full move.
Yeah, but I'm saying
12
when
minus
you,
3 is 9.
Right, but if you touch, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I suppose that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, they just stop, but they can get there. And the gun. That's a full actually with the command and everything. And it's gonna come up here. Yeah, that'll do. And the rest of 9-4 back here.
Yeah, a lot of relying on this. Yeah, it's that difference. Not passive, in column, with the general. Makes a difference.
I might as well move Burner Dot at this point. Just to...
And then I will go back to Davu with these.
Up he comes. Remember, it's only your center point that matters for terrain.
Yeah,
so
fair point.
you could.
Themselves there. These boys.
Half. Yeah.
All right, I got to get some salsa for this stuff. They have about as much flavor as a communion wafer.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Better get some salt
These
too.
boys. Will you shift Bernadette to the others?
Sorry, I meant to grab Bernard onto the gun, but
I'm not going to be able to unlimber, but
next turn.
we are
I'm
building
just
a grand battery.
I'm just going to let him roll over here on the Austrian left, just to piss Jim off.
Davu's cavalry? No. They are staying there. And then I obviously shift Davu. Army of Italy, the Gunther.
Okay.
Other Army of Italy gun.
Ooh. +2, I'll do it with half. So.
These boys.
You may want to. Let's throw them up this way, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I wanted to throw them in the middle.
Yeah.
So I sort of wanted Bernadette to shift more to the left.
Oh, okay.
But
I
that's
can
fine.
shift to the left. I mean, my plan was generally envelop. So.
Yeah. So these boys.
Well, after all, Bernadette is naturally shifty, so
7.
be able to do that.
Now you're just trying to get brownie points from the umpire. You're just trying to get...
Oh no. No, we just happen to be totally on the same side on this. I despise the man.
Petty, petty, petty.
Hmm.
These boys.
Mm-hmm.
7 once again. Hooray for being in column.
Indeed.
Great, unless they're shooting at you.
Well, but no one's shooting at him right now, so...
That's right.
I've done it.
Especially with these lot, given tactically inept. These boys. Soup.
They are feeling saucy.
Just going to shift up there and then form. Eugene.
Well, my friend, the French do seem to be concentrating on our left.
Messina. We'll do the then.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
7.
That'll be a half.
Yep, that's all you need.
Shove! Shove! Push!
These boys.
That'll be a half.
7.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't make contact because of your out front arc. It's gonna.
Yeah.
So, may as well come up on their flank. Well, yeah, That'll work.
LaSalle. And LaSalle will be spicy again.
You don't actually get to do that. Here. You've got it. The minute you hit Zoc,
Yeah.
you have to face.
They don't have a Zoc.
Oh, you killed their Zoc. Yeah, you did. You killed it. You killed it.
He's more like cracked here, so it's more like
You're a Zoc killer. Well done. Well done, Zoc killer.
with 18 inches, you could run off and hit these guns up here.
True, but then I'm likely to get shot in the face.
They're limbered.
Fair point. Is a fair point. Now, time to do LaSalle thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be doing LaSalle things.
Bonk.
This.
Oh, they do. Do they get a chance to evade? The limbered guns
Oh,
get a
yes,
chance
they
to evade. Or that's cavalry?
almost certainly.
Oh yeah, because if that's the case, I won't do that.
Yeah.
But we want to. Once we come with, you have to basically come up within 12 to trigger that. So
Yeah.
So you have to get to within about there, and then they can decide if they want to evade or not. I thought they could, but I might be misremembering.
Yeah,
Trying to do the honorable thing.
Yeah, because otherwise that's going to dictate what I'm. That was going to dictate what I was going to.
It strikes me that that's kind of that is almost one of those that is the point of evading. Come on, my rule book is falling apart. I may have to buy a new one.
I was going to say, how the hell is it falling apart already?
Oh no! We've been playing Bloody Big Battles for a while.
Oh, it's the bloody big battles itself, not the Napoleonic one.
Yeah. No, the Napoleonic
thinking
is in crispy shape. There we go. Yes, they may evade.
Those guns wish to evade.
Well, the first question becomes, they get up to 12 inches away, and then he gets to decide. So they've got to commit to that move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Once it gets to line 12, we get to ask. But I think after we ask the first time, they can't then say, "Oh no, we're not going to evade."
Yeah.
Or we are going to evade.
Yeah, right. So you get to within 12, then you ask Achilles. Then you ask Achilles, "Do you want to evade?"
was back here.
Yeah.
No, but you get to hear.
Yeah.
I was just measuring back to where I was.
Man, that's good far distance. Okay,
Yeah,
so he gets to.
there.
Let's say it's there. Achilles, do you want to bugger off?
Which one is he going after? Is it
It's
both?
not.
Go after either.
He can go after either of them. He's within 12 inches of you. You have to decide.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How far back do they go?
Half to full.
And does it have to be straight or
It's in the
At-
back.
at-
It's backwards.
arc.
Yep.
within rear arc?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, in this case, it's front arc, but yeah, I get it. I know what you mean.
Okay. And you said half to full.
Half to full. Yep.
Well, okay. How far have they moved? 4.7. Because that's going to matter. How far can they go? 13.3? Is that right?
No, it's gonna be another 13 inches, give or take. 13.2, really, if you want to get really pedantic. But I'm sure we're not gonna ding you for being too close, 10th of an inch too close, or whatever. So.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't want to stop too early. Is basically it.
Yeah, but you do have to move. Given that your move here is 9, you got to move at least 9 with that guy.
Right. All right.
Yeah, it has to be at least half for the evade. So he's got to go.
You go this way.
There you go. And the other guy.
He just has to go 6. Yeah.
Right.
They evaded.
He can go more though. Right?
Yeah, I can go up to 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All done.
Mm-hmm. He has fled away.
I'll take that, honestly. It takes those guns out of the equation
For now,
for a bit longer.
Every turn
It means-
counts. Every turn
it
they're not
means-
there counts.
It means 2 core is no longer facing 3 batteries worth of canister, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, generals. I'll need Napoleon back. Oh, I have to do the Imperial Guard still, actually.
Yeah, still got the
Imperial
IG.
Guard. IG inventory.
Ooh.
Thank God for that +2. Give them that
Mhm,
+2.
yeah.
Oh, we also have the guns back here. to do
Actually,
as
it's
well.
only a +1. They don't have a general.
No, yeah.
Oh,
they
they got Napoleon right there. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, how can you say their general isn't there?
Yeah, right. Well, they don't. That's true. They don't have a general.
They have an emperor.
They have an emperor. That's right. That's better.
Technically, they have a general. He's right here.
He outranks. He outranks the general.
He does. The gun.
It just happens to be that Murat is not here, so
And
I can't remember. What is
and the
Murat
cavalry.
up to?
He's in Italy. He's running interference on Duke John.
Right.
It's half. So they'll just come up here. Which is fine. Oh, and those guys limbered this turn, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did. They spent, because they didn't move the first turn. Second turn,
Right.
they didn't move at all, and yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
But
this-
yeah, yeah. Oh no, even with the general, that's not doing anywhere. Actually, get the +2 even. Yeah, he's lumbered, but it's still no move. So. Oh, and do you want to take? Shall I go ahead and take Besseret and the?
Yeah, you can take Bessier.
All right. Where do we want the cavalry? Actually, maybe the left. Maybe our left, because that's really good cavalry ground, honestly. So.
Them's is some wicked horses.
They are. And we'll pop Napoleon up a little bit here. Keep them in command. We don't know it is 2 core, so let's push him up.
He moves up.
Bernadotte where he needs to be. You've got Messina up there. Okay, I think that's
Everyone's where
everything
they
we can.
need- Yeah, I think everyone's where they need to be.
All right, French have moved Austrian defensive fire.
Even that guy's where he needs to be.
All right. You got anything over there, OJ?
All his guns got real quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yep. All my stuff's out of ammo.
You silenced all our guns, sir.
Yeah.
You don't have anybody in
a
musket
chunk
range.
of them. Yeah, I actually do.
Mm-hmm. Both of them? Yep.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take the shot at 2. Probably less than that.
I know it would just be 2.
It'd be 2. It'd be straight 2.
Well, they got skirmishers, so it'd be
So
back
do you.
down to 1.
Nope,
You've
so
got
you-
skirmishers.
Oh, yeah. But still,
Most of your guys,
I don't
except
want
your
to-
Raws, got skirmishers
I don't-
here, too.
I don't know that I want to try and... They're
Yeah,
trained,
this
right? So I
this
would
is not
need a-
1813, thank you.
Yeah.
So I need at least a 10 to get them to disrupt, right? So,
On a 2?
yeah. Yeah.
No, you'd need a 9.
Oh, 9?
Mm-hmm.
If you do disrupt
Yeah.
them,
Yeah, we'll take the shot.
if you do disrupt them, they'll have the disruption penalty plus the rough terrain penalty,
Yep.
don't they, when they
Yep.
try to activate?
They will.
Nothing.
No. Okay.
But at least you didn't
Or-
go low ammo on them.
Or you could miss them completely.
Right.
Well, you know, they're down there in that ditch, so it's harder to hit.
That's true. Hard to hit them there. And besides, they're wearing white, so it's,
Yeah, they don't
Like a
stand out or anything.
yeah. It's sort of a natural Austrian thing. You really don't want to shoot at the guys wearing white.
That's right.
Any other Austrian defensive fire?
Yeah, let's see. I got a gun.
You do.
It can shoot.
That'd be a 3, which would take you up to a 6.
That sounds worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Take him up to a 6.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
3 becomes 4, 4 becomes 6, because we're 6.
Right.
All right.
7.
7 and a 6, that's a disruption.
At least it was something. Better than a total freaking miss. Oh, yeah. These guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Skirmishers wash. You've not been able to kill somebody either way, which is really kind of amusing. So it's 1.5, which is a 2.
So I need like a 11 or 12 or something.
9.
A 9. That is a disruption.
Oh,
Which
well,
you
that
may
helps.
not hate when the time comes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to at
No.
least even out your disruption in the fight.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's everybody that can shoot.
Okay. French offensive fire.
I think you get 3 here, and they can throw in these guys as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You don't. You don't get to throw in on offense. It's only on defense that you get to do that.
Quite right.
You have 4 then.
He's got a total of.
Yep.
Oh, 3 shifted to 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would become. You have to go low ammo to inflict a hit. But
Yeah, it's not worth it. They're already disrupted anyway, so.
Give me 1 second to see if I'm
Uh,
smoking crack. Just
well-
give me. Just let me. I'm tired. Let me make sure I'm not smoking crack on that. But I'm pretty sure.
Well, you could. Could you throw artillery into offensive fire before for supporting attacks?
And I'm not sure that that's right either. Give me just 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry.
I can see why you wouldn't. I mean, it could go either way, but I could see why you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you're already getting the advantage of getting to both of your ranks get to shoot, whereas the defender only gets his front rank. Well, I'll say the salsa definitely helped with those chips.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Yeah, it can shoot. Help my stupid head out.
So
The only question is the key is you don't get to calculate it along the entire movement. It's where you're standing. So if, for example, these guys were suddenly blocking this guy, he couldn't shoot. But I would say he is not, and he is.
So it'd be 3 plus 3, and you could throw the Labao garrison in as well. Or do you want to keep shooting at these guys?
I might as well just keep shooting at the raw boys.
Okay, so this will be 6 total over here then.
Yeah, and the skirmishers.
Because what's the low bow gun even going to add?
Quite a bit actually. It'd be 6.
But then I will.
We shift it to a 12, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to add the low bow gun in as well.
Shifting it then to a 12, he says. 6 plus the low bow. Plus the low bow gun at under 8 at over 12 but under 18 inch. Oh, that's right. Remember with the Danube it's at 15. So and you checked that, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
about
15. Yeah. So
17, but that's
6 as you
same
say.
thing.
So yeah, that'd be a total of 12. 12.
8 on a 12.
8 on a 12. 1.
I'll kill one.
Not so much a shoving match now.
Still kind of is.
Anyway, it is still a shoving match.
Yeah, I mean, you're still, you do outnumber them 3-2 now, which is of advantage, to be sure.
And they've lost their skirmishers.
Yeah, that's what I'm here doing. Okay. Other French fire.
I think.
That's
over
it.
here.
Even worse
This is going to be a quarter of. It's 3 to a 1.5 to 0.75 there, plus 2 from the.
1. You're never mind. Forget what I said. So that's 2 plus you
0.75
said
total.
half of a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still Well, it gets you over 2, but that's still it just bounces you up to 4.
Oh, they are in the
Skirmishers-
village. So go back down.
Yeah, that'll take you back down to a 2, and it's skirmishers both ways, so it's a 2.
I'll pick the Judd. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's not the worst that can
disruption.
happen. The nothing is the nothing is the worst.
Hoping
The worst that could happen is you send everything to low ammo.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it then, because no one else is in range of anything.
Yeah, or they're limbered.
All right. Melee time. So 6 to 4. So as we said, that's a +1. That washes. Nobody's in any kind of garrison behavior.
Net +1, I think.
Yeah, it's a net +1. Like I said, pushy match. Oh no! Not the worst of all possible results.
Well, it bends them, which is perhaps the important part.
Yeah, it does.
We lose our skirmishers, but
Yeah,
That's
that's consequential in a nice big chunky unit like that.
Yeah.
it is
It's still 5 to 3. 5 to 3.
not 2 to 1, but
Yeah, it's not 2 to 1. Is that still 6
No,
to
it's
4?
still 3 to 2.
Is that
yeah.
3 to 2? Okay.
Mhm.
Help me help out the infirm here. But that will take it to a +3, unfortunately, because these guys are now spent.
Well, you asked for the end of the shoving match.
Yeah, it would seem. Well, we'll see. Has it come to an end? +3. Oh, it is not. Oh, a -2. A -2. You are rebuked, sir. Retire 3 inches. You have been rebuked. Rebuked
well done.
by men in blue pants.
Well done, Grenzo.
Yeah, the men in blue pants.
Men in blue pants, yes.
Okay.
Other melees? Is that it?
Oh, no.
There's a lot of troops out there. Not sure. All right.
I think that's the only one. Yeah.
Groovy. All right, let's bring it home strong tonight. End of turn 3, Austrians.
All right, Mr. OJ. Do something brilliant.
Yeah, okay.
Do something
Nice.
dashing and
Start with
unexpected.
this unit from the first corps.
Yes, a half.
No, not even.
Oh, that's right.
Passive.
Not even. Yeah, it's a 4.
Why is that?
Because you're a -1. You're passive.
Oh, passive. Forgot about that. All right.
Everyone hates that passive.
With good
Boy.
reason.
Yeah.
It's been very
Try these
consequential.
guys.
Half,
That's a 5. Yeah.
That's 6.
but it's
Yeah,
going to be. You can't actually move that way because of
Difficult
That's
terrain.
so you can't move out of your front arc
Okay.
and do difficult terrain. So but you can turn in place, I suppose,
Yeah, you can turn in place.
Right.
That's it.
or move straight ahead. But you know,
Forgot this is all difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. You got to march through all those beer bottles.
These lads.
they wish they had beer. Honestly,
Yeah. There you go. That's a half.
That's a full move. That's a full move.
Oh,
No, it is. Yeah, you're right. It's
that's
a half. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now you know what it is. It's all those damn little Vienna sausage cans.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, it's tin.
Wait a minute. I don't think they even had cane technology.
You don't think? That actually is that should be a half, unless they
Yes,
were.
that is a half.
Yeah, that's a half.
Nah, you cannot have an army without Vienna sausages. So
That's a
without those
rule.
little Vienna sausage
It's a
cans.
rule. I'm sure Alexander had them on campaign.
Oh yeah, every NCO I've ever met usually had a backpack full of those damn things.
So here's what I don't get: who greenlit? Not that I'm complaining. Who greenlit a movie about Odysseus' return from Troy? Have you seen
I
this?
don't know.
Have you seen this?
But yeah, it's Ralph
It's,
Fiennes,
it's
isn't it?
called The Return. It's got Ray Fiennes as Odysseus. And what?
Yeah.
And apparently all it does is it tells the story of Penelope and the suitors. And I'm going,
Yeah.
okay,
They
really?
just skip to the end. Or
Yeah.
is that what
Well,
it was?
Yeah,
And, well,
it's just the end of the Odyssey.
But the whole premise seems to be, okay, let's think about this for a second. Homie's been gone how long now?
10 years.
Yeah,
plus-
10 years plus the Odyssey.
yeah.
He's
20,
been,
plus the
20
Odyssey.
years.
he's
Yeah.
been off whoring around with Dido. He's been, he's gone through all this other stuff, and Circe, yeah. It's just, really? You greenlit? Okay, I'm in. I'm there.
Yeah, I mean, I
How
like
can
I like
How
I like
can
the lead. I like the idea of the story. We'll see how it goes.
Come on, man. Kirk
That
Douglas was
is
able to do the whole thing.
That's nothing.
That's nothing. Yeah, you're stuck
That's
again.
nothing. Yeah.
Kirk Douglas was able to do the whole thing, man. He,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say a movie about the Odyssey
yeah,
wouldn't
like
be.
there's
I've-
never been one of those. Huh?
Oh, never mind. All right.
So,
Yep,
brother,
I'm all
where
done,
art thou?
Achilles.
All right, Achilles.
Or-
He's
oh,
all
wait a
set.
minute. The
Oh,
artillery that I got to do something with, right?
Nope. They
No.
will once
No,
you
that's
can't
right. They
fire
said
once
there.
you go through your offensive fire phase, just you take off
Yeah.
all the.
Okay. Okay, Achilles, yours.
All right. Let's see.
After all, we all know Homer was a much better story writer than the modern idiots who write stories for
That's-
movies.
Not to be compared.
Assuming there was a Homer at all.
Stop it. Yes, there was. Have none of your deconstructionist rubbish.
I was going to say, how the hell do we have the Iliad then?
Well, there's this idea that it's just an aggregator.
It's a collection of.
It started as an oral tradition before it was ever written down.
Well, that's certainly true. That's certainly true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
But
certainly
a lot
true.
of the ideas that presuppose that it couldn't have been one person, if you watch Michael Wood's In Search of the Trojan War, he does a pretty good job at debunking them, actually.
I'll have to look at that.
20 years ago.
Yeah. No, my friend. Try 40.
Oh, 40. Good God. It seems like 20.
I know.
It's like how high school was always just like 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But I mean,
All right.
last time I checked, I was in college,
Yeah.
getting
We'll-
kicked out of college.
Start with these guys.
Yeah. First
Oh,
broadcast.
jeez.
Man. First broadcast 1985.
Oh, my God.
Who did you do, Achilles? Actually,
It was.
the horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yours.
Yeah. So they're not doing anything. Okay.
And by the way, big credit to the producers for picking someone for Penelope who is age appropriate. She is a 60-year-old actress. Well done.
No,
Wow. These guys.
That
Super duper.
they are passive. Yeah, they're fine. They're ready to go.
Ralph Fiennes is getting up there too. He's 61.
Well, but the usual Hollywood thing was you get Rafe, and he's 61, and they pair him with a 32-year-old actress.
Right. I'm glad they're at least doing. Oh no, these people both got married around the same age because.
Yep. Yeah, they had to.
So, good old King Mythicum.
And there's a lovely clip of her at that famous loom tearing it apart. I'm like, yes.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see how they do with it. Maybe I hope it ends up being good. We'll see.
Yeah, nope.
You always hope. Yeah.
I'm guarded. I am. What is it? Nauseously optimistic.
Yeah. Not just the
Yeah, I was going to say, how the hell can you mess up
Oh,
something like that?
stop!
easily.
Stop!
But then, but then I realise it's Hollywood. They mess up everything.
How can you mess up the life of Napoleon? Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Making things right is hard, regardless of what you're in. So.
This gun.
But no, this is a case. Yeah, right. Man,
Ooh.
that's nothing.
Wait, which one?
Guns don't really disrupt, though, right?
No, right.
Yeah,
That's much more. It just comes off. But he can't
Yeah.
shoot. We'll wait till after he just can't
Because
shoot.
it's limbered anyway.
But it's all. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Limbered, and it's right next to Charles.
And
So
it's right
There might be
next to
something in the
Charles.
rules about how is the limbered guns that evade, because
Yeah. What is it? What is he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do? Evade move guy?
yeah, do they just come back the next turn fully functional, or do
Well,
they
I know
just take a
I
turn?
know things disrupt when they evade. I know that.
Right, but guns don't ever disrupt; they just silence.
Right. You are quite right, sir.
Unless there's an exception to the rule.
personally, I would say an exception to the rule because otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, it's disrupted.
Oh, okay. It is the exception to the rule.
Yeah. So he is disrupted and will, on a 5, does he remain so?
I
Or
think
does
5
he
is
got-
rallying places, right?
It's
Oh,
rallying
rallying
place.
Charles
Yeah,
here.
because he's got Charles right there, so he just rallies him.
Yeah.
Place,
Technically, he got +2 because he's also in column of March. So
Oh,
but
yeah.
that still is just rallying place on a 6. So.
Okay. This gun.
That's an 8 and a 9. Yeah, that's a full. That'll actually be that's a full move.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now you have choices. You may make the choices.
Yeah. Now I have choices. Not all of them are good.
It is not, in fact, directed by Ridley Scott, which gives us cause for optimism. Oh yeah, yeah. Wagram was the battle that Napoleon should have paid the most attention to and didn't. He later in life, when people would belittle the Austrians, would say, clearly you weren't at Wagram. But
yeah, because the Austrians fought tooth and nail.
Yep. And he should have, and Napoleon should have taken more lessons from it than he did.
It was the fact that they came back year after year, basically, right?
Well, I mean, he slaps them around very badly in 1805.
No, but I mean, they could have just given up at some point and just said, "Screw, we're just not even going to try."
Well, there's a reason why Austria is called Napoleon's most implacable enemy.
Right. It's because he just hate him. Although I don't think that's true. I mean, I think that easily his worst enemy is Alexander. He just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Certainly turned out to be.
And yes, you
what
may
turn
release
is this?
the Grenadier Reserve.
Aha. All right.
Because, I mean, look at how many times Austria fights France
Mm-hmm.
from the Revolution onwards.
That is a full move by the time you get through being in column, and Charles is sitting right there.
Okay. Is this is two different?
2 units, yeah.
Can't go that way.
I can't go that way. That way is not permitted to be.
Okay. And then that one. They're not going anywhere.
Ooh. Even with the +2, they're not going anywhere.
They are happy to just stay where they are. Let's see. done.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think they can get in there, can they? Let's see. No, that other guy's just. Oh, crap. There we go. All right. Fifth core is good. Those guys end up stuck. These guys are here. Yeah. All right. All right. These people.
How close
Why
is
is everybody-
Charles? No.
I gotta step away
That's
for a couple
that's
minutes. I'll be
half.
right back.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. More than enough. All
I was
right.
going to say, since when did the Austrians become a linear army?
There's 4 of them there. They're 4 deep.
Since they made the mistake of being in my command.
These are. This isn't Britain and Portugal.
Oh, these boys. Look at that. They keep doing that.
Rally in place. Yeah.
They're a happy lot.
Why we don't know.
Why we don't know. Okay. How about
They
these
like
guys?
sitting in Aspern, clearly.
Yeah.
8 to have. I think. Yes, it'll be half.
Why is it only a half? on
You're
the-
spent.
You're spent.
Which is a -2 to the activation roll.
It's actually a half move, yeah. And 8
Yeah,
is a
except
half
I rolled a 10.
Minus
Yeah,
2.
which -2 is 8.
Yep.
Right. And why is 8 only half?
That's what it
You're
is when
disrupted.
you're
You're
disrupted. When you're
disrupted.
disrupted.
Ah,
But you're undisrupted.
You are undisrupted,
Oh,
though.
that's a happy thought. Okay, half move.
Well, there's a
would
little
be
church down
12
here.
plus 6.
Isn't that cool?
3.
Unless you go forward.
Of course.
No, not going forward.
Oh, he grabbed himself a little piece of Essling. He's got it.
You're grabbing yourself, Essling. How dare you, sir?
Yeah, well. I won't keep it long. So don't worry.
He knows. He knows.
All right. If I left anybody else out there? I don't think so. I think I did them all.
Did you do these boys?
They're not going anywhere.
You're leaving them there.
Yeah, because there's.
Well, you
thing
asked
there.
a question.
We're
I'm
trying to be
sorry.
helpful.
I should have rephrased that. Did I leave anybody out that I intended to move?
Aha!
Well, we can't read your mind. We were
Right.
Exactly. That's why it was a rhetorical question.
Oh, there it is.
There's no such thing as a rhetorical question, only a question.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
A question to myself.
all right. With that in mind, French defensive fire. Where is it?
You want to do a flanking shot here in these units to try and
Yeah.
clear them out, or do you want to keep trying to clear them out of here?
I'm going to shoot at the advance guard.
The advance
Grenza.
guard, which that is a.
Oh,
That
15.
range is 15, so that's a 3, which is a 6. And the flank washes the terrain. So it's a 6.
Six.
7 out of 6 is a disruption. Oh man, they just got undisrupted. What the heck?
You should be glad they got into Essling.
I'll take a shot over here again. This will be
A little better now.
1.5 plus 2 is 3.5, becomes 4.
Skirmishers
I
wash.
think- Yeah, but they do have the shift. They do have the shift from being in.
Oh, so
the
they do.
village,
So
right?
2. So those.
I'll give it a shot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's all shooting we have, honestly, because everyone else is out of range.
Okay.
Or limbered.
Yeah, or
There's a
bitsy limbering.
Limbered fellers back there. Yeah. All right, Austrians offensive fire.
Got any shooting there, OJ?
No. Skip this.
Sharpshooter OJ.
He'll be. Yeah, I was going to say he will be. But this is actually a really good. You know, if you followed the rhythm of the game, you can see the effect that low ammo has. It'll come off now, but it's cost him. You know, it's cost him 2 pulses. So.
Yeah, because it's allowed us to get closer
Yep.
without
Allowed them to
being
move their
bombarded.
guns up. Yeah.
For sure.
Allowed them to move these guns up. That was the key.
Also, yes, good point.
Very true.
Good point. All right, any other offensive fire?
Let's see. Still got this gun.
You do.
Yeah, that'd be a half. Yeah, if you want to take it. It would be
Why is it half?
he on Limbered's turn, right?
No.
Or okay, I thought he moved up. Okay, my mistake.
No, he hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Last turn he did.
In that case, that's a 3. A 3 into horsies, that's a 6.
Yeah.
8.
Six
Or is
is
that
a
6?
miss.
6 and a 6. 6 and a 6 is a known miss.
A known miss.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it says it on the chart.
I think that's it.
All right. And no melees were started, right?
Do not believe
I'm aware
so.
of.
Nope.
All right. Well, next
Can
turn
take
will be
away
the
the
4th
out of
turn, which will be the last turn of the first day, taking us into the night. So next week, we have the exciting prospect of the last turn of the first day, but also a night turn, which we always love. So I've taken my pictures. Don't forget, please, yes, OJ, you can take off your low ammos. This is very, very different than the other scenario.
Oh yeah, your scenario was.
And let me say, in a good way that suggested this one was play tested more. I'll just go that far to say it. Because it will be recalled, I know, Chrono, you played it. The French got deeply stuck down here.
Yeah, I feel like the scale was a bit different on that one too, but it's been a long
You,
time.
you may well be right. I won't poo-poo you there.
It took the French forever to get up here.
Yep.
I remember.
And the other piece was he put a lot more villages in here. There's a lot more village going on, and that probably also contributed to slowing it down. Also, the guns on Lobau were not nearly as effective for some reason as they have been here. So I've been watching that with some interest. But there's...
Did it make a difference not using the Napoleonic rule set?
Not
No,
particularly. I mean, the
Yeah.
big change
cavalry.
is the cavalry, and they've kind of been floating
Right.
around. They haven't really got
Yeah.
stuck in yet. These guys are a little grenade waiting to go off for sure.
I think the only real cavalry that have been doing stuff is LaSalle
Yeah, scrapping
Appropriately
with the Austrians. Yeah.
and those one lot that charged into Oudinot.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. So losses. Losses on both sides, advances on both sides. As things stand, the French are sitting on one objective, Loke, right?
Just
that's
Lobau.
the one we got.
Just Lobau Island. I don't object to them having Lobau because actually it's a critical location. If they lose Lobau, they can't leave.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's important. I get it, but I don't see why. Well, I suppose the Austrians could try something cheeky, but I don't know.
They really wanted
Can you
to. They could
imagine?
try counterpunch.
Can you imagine
But
the
we-
expenditure of men and material it would take for me to try to take it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially.
I mean,
Be going in against a 12 a gun with firing 12 at you
Point blank.
from the get-go.
While I'm on a bridge.
yeah, with a right shift for that, and you're in a fire pit.
And he's in a rifle
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they
You
got
could
that
try to
damn
do it.
garrison.
Maybe you'll do it.
Yeah, and they've
And
got
they
a
got
whole
the
other
garrison.
garrison that can help shoot if it really came to it.
Oh yeah.
It's possible, technically. It's in the realm of possibility.
It would take
I mean-
half the Austrian army, and I'd lose 50% of them just
Yeah.
getting across
Yeah,
the
because
bridge.
if you're coming in mass, you're getting that debuff.
Yep.
So I would say it's a pretty safe spot.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, it's so they've got, but the markers are out there. They know where they are, and they're going to come and get them. We'll see how well they do. We'll see how they do the last day, the night turn, and into day 2. This has been Wagram Part 1 for Bloody Big Battles. Liked it a lot, actually. A lot of interesting stuff and a lot of toys on the field, which is always a favorite thing of mine. Tomorrow, speaking of toys all over the field, join us for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, the second part of the attack on L'Habitude. Oh, that thing is so interesting to me. I'm very, very curious how it's going to turn out. Very differently than Galmanche, but I still think there's a lot of fun pieces going back and forth. And finally, on Saturday, settle in, get a cup of coffee, get a cup of booze, do what you're going to do, because we are going to play the Battle of Longwy for Valor and Fortitude. And let me tell you, it ain't little. No, it ain't. The Michael Hopper scenario is a big one indeed, all in honor of Valor and Fortitude 3.0. So we're going to salute that. So a ton of gaming of all sorts. Won't you join it for us, please? Check one more check in the chat, see what's going on around this joint. Wrong way, there it is. Wagram After Dark, yeah. Oh, Doug, if John had arrived, if John had... Now, there's a lot of people who think that John deliberately delayed to embarrass his brother.
I doubt that.
Why? Why? On what do you base that? John was a
Sounds
jerk.
like something my brother would do.
John was many things, but risking everything just to embarrass his brother.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time generals were nominally
True.
in an army together, nominally did some really jerky backbiting.
Yeah, as a matter of
True.
fact, there's one of them on the field on the French side.
Yeah,
right now.
Very true. There's that guy.
you all are about to dive into a variation on Jena Auerstadt. Let me give you a little secret as to how Bernadotte behaves during that one.
Yeah. Ask Davu how
Yeah.
he felt about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, be here in the
Also,
morning. Be here in the morning. Okay.
Also, like, not quite at the same level, but it was also the Russian command's fatalism during Austerlitz.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I think in the case of Austerlitz, particularly, I don't think they lost it by force of arms. They lost it by failure of heart.
That's how
Yeah.
you lose every battle.
And I suppose that's probably true. It's just the generals decided, oh no, we're doomed. We're doomed. You flip that forward to September of 1812, and Napoleon doesn't win Borodino because he becomes afraid. He becomes afraid to commit the guard. He becomes afraid to commit his cavalry, his last cavalry reserve. What
I got
happens?
a question. What do you think John would actually? What would he have? What would he have been risking, in that sense? Because okay, they lose the battle, maybe they lose the war. Napoleon gets a couple of pieces of Austrian territory. Yeah, did John lose anything personally?
By losing Wagram, John wins because Charles is forced to resign and never resumes command.
There you go. But
True,
John
but then
doesn't.
John doesn't command either.
No, but sometimes my enemy losing is enough.
True.
Spite is a powerful motivator.
Yes.
True. I should know
But
about spite.
even if
I am
they-
quite spiteful.
Even if they lose the war, even if they lose the war, John is
Okay,
still
I'm
going to be
convinced. I'm convinced.
John's still going to be an archduke. He's still going to be rich. He's still going to have his palace. What does John lose by losing the war?
Not much personally, because he's
Yeah,
not being
not
held
much personally.
responsible. He's not getting cashiered, so
Yeah, no. And the next war, he gets a chance to do something different. So it's like, yeah.
Considering
in the European sense, going into the 18th century, that cycle of okay, we lost this war, we'll fight again 10 years from now or 5 years from now or whatever, and they were constantly trading territory that didn't really matter except on a status level or.
Oh yeah, of these islands in the Adriatic.
Yeah,
yeah, like you get them purely so a bargaining chip at the table of the next door.
there you go.
all right, I'm convinced that he could have done it.
Oh
Not
yeah, no,
convinced-
and I'm not saying he
convinced
did do it. I
actually do
I
it.
just don't think you can dismiss it out of hand.
Yeah,
I think he's guilty. He's guilty.
Guilty. Anyhow, I'm not saying I know that he did. I have no idea. It's like I know Bernadotte was a traitor. I know Bernadotte betrays Napoleon on more than one occasion. But do I know for an absolute fact that that John betrays Charles at Wagram? I don't. It's just I just don't think you can dismiss the possibility. That's all.
yeah.
The subject of generals who are supposed to be on the same side but end up backbiting the heck out of each other. There's so many
The whole
examples.
American Civil War.
Yeah, I was going to say the American Civil War. There's so much. Both those armies were snake pits.
Yes.
The Union
See-
Army, especially, was a snake pit.
C.F. McClellan, George.
Yeah.
John Pope.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Yeah.
a lot of
The
those
Army of the
guys
Potomac,
actually had more to lose.
Yeah.
Army of the Potomac, basically internally cooing Hooker after Chancellor's
Yeah.
death.
So yeah. Like I say, I wasn't.
Besides Mud March.
Yeah, I certainly wasn't asserting it. It was just. Yeah, and
I
Red.
choose to condemn John from the 21st century in my safe seat.
Very good. From the safety of your chair, with
That's right.
with your dogs by your side, you condemn him.
200 years.
I
200 years
condemn
on.
him.
And Red Sachs is joining you, saying
There you
John
go.
just wanted Charles out of command, and
There you go.
that's
I think Charles wanted Charles to have command at the end of the day. Charles I want to go back home and work on my trees.
Well, considering Charles didn't want to start the war when it did,
God, yeah, the politics of this war are incredible.
because Charles's reforms hadn't
Yeah,
finished.
he didn't want to fight it. There was a big war party in the Austrian court who were like, "No, we got it this time. Look, Prussians will come in on our side. We'll get
He's
the
busy
Russians
in
on side.
Spain.
The British will
this
definitely
time
give
for
us
sure.
money."
yeah, no, and that's and Grimm's absolutely right. It's like, oh yeah, he's over in Spain. We got him. We got this guy. And the next thing you know,
And part of it is
shows
also
up.
they're also convincing themselves that, oh no, once he finishes in Spain, he's gonna come after us again. And Napoleon, meanwhile, is like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go after the Austrians again.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit.
that trick never works.
This time for sure. Oops, must have got the wrong hat.
Yeah, it's
They didn't anticipate Napoleon hopping on that train from Madrid to Paris to get there in time, right?
oh, the fact he shows up it's in the spring campaign that leads to Egmul. And also at Aspern, but he gets there so fast.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one could
It was that bullet
anticipate.
train, right?
Hmm?
It was that
Basically-
bullet train that
Yeah, no kidding.
Achilles wants.
There
He
you
also
go.
had a
go.
very well-developed heliograph system that basically let Paris know what was going on in Germany very, very quickly by the standards of the day.
He's getting all these weeping letters from Berthier.
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm overwhelmed.
And speaking of my beloved Davout is sitting in Regensburg going, okay, you've let Dummy be in charge, and I'm kind of stuck. What do you want me to do? And
He's like,
he keeps getting marched and counter-marched.
Yeah, he's going to Berthier. Hey, Berthier, let me do what I'm good at. And Berthier is like, no, we have to worry about everything.
No, we have to defend here. No, we have to defend there. What? Yet
Yeah,
another guy that Napoleon might have prevented a stabbing. Let's put it that way. Although
That
Berthier.
lost
spring
by
campaign
one
was pretty
hair.
miserable for everyone involved, just because so much rain and mud. It was like, ugh.
Oh yeah.
Not
which
want to
one?
be a foot soldier. The spring campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fidelis
I
is
don't wanna be
pointing
a
out
foot
that
soldier in any of this, but-
in your condemnation of John at this distance, you truly have earned the name Armchair Dragoon. that is what we do. That is what.
Yeah, so I don't condemn him, but I don't praise him.
There you go. I've come not here to praise John, but to bury him.
Well,
it
it's
is.
been dead 200 years, so there you
Does
go.
sitting on that fence hurt as much as it looks like it does?
Wagram in history. A fine mix, and I'm glad you were all here to see it with us. Hope you enjoyed it. In the meantime, thanks to those who watched, thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.